What is up, guys? Sparkster28 here, and along with me is,
Death Droid 777.
and this is episode 2 of the Spark and Dark Hour. In today's episode, we will be discussing the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Game for the Wii U and the 3DS.
That's right. And we will be going over which characters deserve to be in the next Smash game.
Yeah, characters that we want to see in the next Smash Bros. Game. Characters that he wants to see, characters that I want to see, characters that we both want to see, that kind of stuff.
And we'll also be giving quite opinions on what we think about if that character is qualified to be in the next Smash game, or qualifies whether he should not be in the next Smash game.
And we'll also talk about the new characters that have been confirmed so far, what we think of them. Okay, so you go ahead and get this started.
Okay. Alright. So far, what we heard in the new Smash game is that these characters are already made an appearance on the roster so far. It's Mario, Donkey Kong, Bowser, Fox, Kirby, Link, Luigi, Olimar, Mega Man, Wii Fit Trainer, the Villager, Pikachu, and I believe the last, and Samus, I think.
Let me see. I've got to listen to it. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Bowser, Pit, Luigi, Olimar, Villager, Mega Man, and Wii Fit Trainer. Yeah, those are all the characters that have been confirmed so far.
Okay. Alright. And, want me to go through the characters that were in Brawl?
No, just go ahead and tell us who you want to see in the next Smash Bros. Game. I think everyone knows who was in Brawl.
Okay. Alright, first, the character I would like to meet, and, also, when we say the character, I'm gonna be I'll be posting the picture in between, so that, you know what character we're talking about and what the character looks like.
Yep.
Alright, so the first character that I want to see in the new Smash game would have to be Ness. Now, the reason I want to see Ness in the next Smash game is because he's been in Smash Brothers ever since N64. And
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead, dude.
Okay. The reason I want to see him is because, well, like I said, he's been in Smash Brothers ever since, and he's got quite decent moves. Like, PSI Flash, PK Fire, PK Thunder, PSI Magnet, PK Starstorm. I mean, it would break tradition if they didn't put Ness in the next Smash game. It would just break tradition. Alright?
Yeah, I actually think that because he's been in all three games, I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring Ness back.
I agree, but the only thing I want to see him see the change is that his PK Flash would look exactly the same as it did in Melee.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did it look different in Melee than it did in Brawl? I haven't played Melee in a
Well, Melee had more, it was more easier to hit, and it was more flashy. In Brawl, it was like a little, it was less flashy.
So are you saying they nerfed it in Brawl?
Yeah, it wasn't really, um, in my opinion, I don't think the design for PK Flash in Brawl was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Melee, it was better.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, Sparkster, it's your turn.
Okay, well, before that, I'm pretty sure Nev's come back, but do you think they'll bring Lucas back, or do you want Lucas to come back?
Um, I want. I'm not so sure if they're gonna bring Lucas back. Because, well, I think him being in Brawl is good enough.
So you'd be happy with just Nev being in the new Smash Brothers?
Well, there's an upcoming character I hope to see in the new Smash game that's in Earthbound.
Oh, okay. Who is it?
We'll get to him in in a little bit.
Oh, alright.
Alright. Alright, so Sparkster, it's your turn.
Okay, one character that I would like to see in the next Smash Brothers game, I've seen this on lots of other websites, is Crystal from Star Fox.
Ah.
But I want her to be a little different, and I'm pretty sure everyone out there will agree with me. Give her staff from Star Fox Adventures and have her fight with that instead of just giving her the moveset that Fox, Falco, and Wolf already have. Make her different.
So, actually I do agree, and also for the fact that, Super Smash Bros. Needs more female characters.
Yeah.
And I would be surprised to see Crystal in the next Smash game, except hope they don't make her moves the exact same as Fox's or Falco's or Wolf's.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm hoping they give her staff instead of just making her another clone. Because if you play Star Fox Adventures, you barely saw her use her staff. I mean, you only saw Fox using it. So I want to see what she can do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And the staff has a lot of power in Star Fox Adventures. It has a fire blaster, has an ice blaster. It can be used. It can use as a rocket to propel you upward. It can make an earthquake. It's pretty powerful.
And would Earthquake be like a special move or a final smash?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't. If they do put her in and give her staff, I don't know if they'll implement all of the staff's powers into her moveset. That might. I don't know. We'll have to see. But final smash. Oh man, that'd be. I haven't really thought about that. I'll have to think about that. And also, I'll go ahead and bring this up. I'm pretty sure the costume that Evelyn wants her to be in is the one she wore in Star Fox Adventure, especially all the furries out there.
Mm-hmm. People would want to see that.
Yeah, no offense to all you furries out there, but actually it would make sense to put her in that if they're going to give her staff. It would make sense.
Interesting. And you think when they put Crystal in, you think she and I'm gonna say what was I gonna say? I actually forgot. Oh yeah, will they give her a blaster like Fox does?
I don't think they'll need to because like I said, the staff has a fire blaster, so if they want to, I guess they can make that a move. But I just hope they don't make it similar to Fox's or Bowser's blaster. Just make it something different.
I agree on you in that department.
Actually, now that I think about it, one thing I guess I could do for Crystal's Final Smash, maybe she could summon a Cloud Runner and she could fly around the stage and blast people with the Cloud Runner. That would be pretty interesting. Kind of a throwback to the beginning of Star Fox Adventures.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. I like that idea.
I was just thinking about that because I'm gonna be posting my Star Fox
Okay.
And I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, but yeah, I want to see Crystal in the next Smash Bros. Game. That'd be interesting.
Hmm. Wait, that's the only one you thought of?
So far, yeah, we're gonna go back and forth.
Okay. Alright. The next character I would like to see in the new Smash game would have to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Why? Well, although Sora is mostly owned by Square Enix, which is Square Enix kind of owns Disney, but as you can plainly see, Kingdom Hearts games have been played on Nintendo consoles. Like the
Yeah, that's true. They've had Chain of Memories for Game Boy Advance. They've had was it 358 by 2 days on the DS? Is that right?
you got two of them. There's actually four. Rico.
Yeah, there's also they're recoded on the DS and Dream Drop Discs on the 3DS, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, got it.
Yep. And yeah, that would be like a fan character to have in. Like his weapon is a Keyblade, so you know that'd be his standard attack move he would have. And like
I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but I've seen enough to know. Yeah, his weapon would be the Keyblade.
mhm. And I would say that his final smash would have to be turned into final form.
I have no idea what that is.
It's in Kingdom Hearts 2. He transforms into a black and white form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean that's like a big opinion I have to think of Sora for him to be in the new Smash game.
Yeah, well, with my opinion on that, that could be interesting, but I'm not too sure if they're gonna put in any more guest characters in the next Smash Bros. I mean, well, so far they've already got Mega Man, but I don't know. I think they said that they don't want to put too many guest characters in this game.
You do have a point there. I thought there were going to be another Capcom character in it.
Well, yeah, before the game was even shown at E3, they did say they were gonna they wanted to put a Capcom character in, so people thought, most people just thought Mega Man. I mean, some people thought Ryu, but Ryu, the whole Hadouken spam thing, which a lot of people do, that would not work in Smash Brothers.
No, it would not.
Using the Hadouken, that's not gonna work in Smash Brothers. No.
Okay. But that's who I think should be in the next game, Sora. All right.
Okay.
So, can I wait? Should I call you Sparkster or Chris?
Sparkster, that'll be easier for the people.
Okay, Sparkster. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Okay. One character that I would like to see would be what's his name? Like Girahim from The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. He was a pretty big enemy in that game if you played it.
What's his name again? Let me look him up.
Girahim.
Can you spell it?
I think it's Girahim. I could be wrong, but
Okay, I see him. Mhm.
okay. He was a pretty interesting character in Skyward Sword, and he can fight pretty well, so I think he would fit in Smash Brothers. Plus he's a Zelda character, so yeah.
And actually, how long has he? Is he only in this one Zelda game, or has he been in multiple?
That was the only Zelda game that he's appeared in so far.
Oh. Would he be considered a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
For the most part, he was the main villain in the game.
Oh, let me see here.
Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played Skyward Sword, but then again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you watching this video have, so, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah. I do like his. I do like what he looks like, and he looks like a perfect substitute for Ganondorf.
Yeah, I'm thinking since, again, spoiler alert for any of you who haven't played Skyward Sword, since Ganondorf wasn't in this game, they could put him in. Girahim.
Which is actually a custom-made boss.
A what?
A custom, like someone else besides Ganondorf. Well, and Majora, but Ganondorf seems to be in most of the Zelda games. But
Yeah.
Girahim is like a character that would come up at like someone different than Ganondorf is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm thinking if they're gonna bring Ganondorf back, just, just give the character a new overhaul and stop making him a Captain Falcon clone. That just does not make any sense.
Oh, I don't want to see Ganondorf in the next one if they're gonna make him like Captain Falcon again.
I know. I mean, in Melee, he was just a complete Captain Falcon clone. I mean, in Brawl, they tried to make him a little different. He performs moves a little differently than Captain Falcon, but he's still pretty much a Captain Falcon clone.
Hmm.
Which I just don't understand.
Hmm. Well, no one understands. I still don't, to this day, I still don't understand why.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I want to see, I think Girahim from Skyward Sword will be an interesting character in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and another thing with that is that there's got to be more villains in Smash Brothers. I mean, in Brawl there was like Bowser, Ganondorf. That's the only two I can think of that are bad characters.
What about King Dedede?
I wouldn't consider him a bad guy because he does help Kirby in some. He does help Kirby in some Kirby games.
Oh, okay. I haven't played too many Kirby games, so yeah, I've never known if he's a bad guy or what.
Neither do I. I haven't played much Kirby games, but and I'm not sure. Meta Knight. Meta Knight's kind of in between the two.
Yeah, I've seen in some games and in the animes, sometimes he helps Kirby, sometimes he fights Kirby. So yeah, I don't know what his deal is either.
Proves a point, but like I said, it does bring a point that we need more villains in the next Smash game. We need more villains.
Yeah, because going back, thinking about the Subspace Emissary and Brawl, the major villains in that story mode were just Bowser and Ganondorf. The playable ones, anyway.
What about Wario? Well, at the beginning, Wario was pretty bad.
But okay, Wario in general, he's not a bad guy. He's just an anti-hero, and he wasn't. I don't think he was helping them. I think he was just doing that just because he felt like it. I don't think he was actually helping Bowser and Ganondorf.
No wonder then in when I was reading the Dark Gun trophy, it said they were given to Bowser and Wario.
Oh, real? All those guns they use to turn people into trophies?
Yeah, the Dark Gun.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wario signed up for that, but it's not to take over the world or anything. He's just doing it just because he wants to.
He's doing that because he's Wario.
Exactly. Yeah, Wario only cares about himself. He doesn't care about helping anyone else.
True. Especially, well, that is a character I like to see in the next game because of Game and Wario.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring Wario back. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Okay, but yeah, I do agree on Girahim being in the next game.
Girahim, yeah. Okay, so but back to you. Who do you want to see?
Okay, most of you video gamers out there might have an idea on what character. This is the character I was talking about that's from Earthbound. That should be in the next Smash game, even though you guys are probably gonna say, have you lost your marbles or something? Why are you choosing this character?
I think I know who you're gonna say, but go ahead and say it anyway.
It would have to be Gygus from Earthbound.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, I mean, Pokey could be, but I have to go with Gygus because Well, even though when you look at Gaigu, he looks a lot like Mewtwo. And in Earthbound, he's kind of like the bad guy. But it seems like, besides, like, I heard many people say he should be a boss instead of a character, but I think he could be a character because he's not seen that much. He's only seen at the end of the game, but I believe he should be in the next Smash game. They gotta give him a big role. And I'm just like giving a lot of ideas about that. Like even though a lot of people, are like scared the crap because of him. And I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Sparkster?
Okay, well, first off, I've never played an Earthbound game before. When Ness first appeared in Smash Bros., I had to look up who he was, something, and who the hell is Ness? But this whole Geiger thing, is this the boss that the guy created because he walked into a movie theater, he saw the wrong movie, and something like that? It was some kind of disturbing picture. Is that the boss?
Yep. That's him.
Yeah. I've never played Earthbound, but even I know about that because of the internet.
Yeah, it's the internet. I know. But instead of making him look like in his fetus form, they gotta make him like almost look like like a Mewtwo kind of clone. But yeah, enough about Gygus before I get into any more about that. Let's go back to you.
Okay, well, actually, I'm glad you brought up Mewtwo because that brings me back to another character I want to see in the next Smash Brothers.
Oh, Mewtwo?
I would love to see Mewtwo come back, and since they announced that that new form of his Mega Evolution, if they want to bring Mewtwo back, put him in that form.
Oh yeah, I've seen Mewtwo's new form. Now, I don't know how they did it, but it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I,
I mean, no offense to any Lucario fans out there, I'm not a big fan of Lucario, and I think him taking the place of Mewtwo was just terrible.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you go ahead.
The reason they put him in was because of the new Pokemon movie.
Yeah, Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, yeah, I'm aware of that, but still, I still think Mewtwo could kick Lucario's ass. I'm sorry, I really like Mewtwo. I don't really give a damn about Lucario. Again, no offense to anyone out there who does. More power.
I'm not a fond of Lucario either.
I know, I'm just speaking to anyone out there watching this who might be. I don't want them to get offended.
But yeah, it's good.
No, you go ahead.
No, I interrupted you. You go on ahead.
Okay, well. Oh yeah. No, actually, you go.
I was just gonna say I'm glad someone brought up Mewtwo.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad you mentioned that during your Gygus thing, or Gigas, or however it's pronounced, because I had forgotten about that, so you mentioned it. But yeah, I would like to see Mewtwo come back. If they're not going to bring in Mewtwo, maybe they could bring in Zoroark. Zoroark.
Oh yeah, Zoroark. I have him on my team, and he kind of. I'm not really sure if I don't remember most of his moves.
I have it, and it's pretty well fun. I just never raced it. But I'm actually thinking, going back to the whole Mega Evolution thing, Lucario also has a Mega Evolution, so there's a chance they could bring Lucario back in its Mega Evolution. And I just feel like, ugh.
No, I don't think Lucario's gonna return.
I hope not.
I mean, that's my opinion, but I just don't.
I'm sorry, I just do not care about Lucario. I want to see someone like Mewtwo, even Zoroark maybe. That'd be cool too.
Or what the hell? I wouldn't be surprised if Pokemon Trainer returned. except he would be more the new version of Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, probably give him the Pokemon from X and Y, like the starters from those games. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I have a big, sharp feeling they're gonna do that because the game is still in development and Pokemon X and Y come out this year and Smash game comes out next year. So I have a big doubt. I have a big feeling they're gonna bring Pokemon Trainer back. Except they're gonna use the starter Pokemon that they have in X and Y.
That would be very cool.
They're gonna replace the Pokemon Trainer, but rename him. Well, actually keep the same name, except replace his figure and his Pokemon.
Well, okay, actually, now that you mentioned it, I would actually like it if they gave the Pokemon Trainer a name instead of just calling him Pokemon Trainer, because, I don't know, something about that kind of bothers me.
Ash Ketchum.
No, they don't even name him after him, he sucks.
Then, what if
I'm sorry to any Ash Ketchum fans out there, but let me ask you this. How many Pokemon Leagues has he won? Did he win Kanto? No. Did he win Johto? No. Did he win Hoenn? No. Did he win Sinnoh? I don't know. I stopped watching the anime. Did he win Unova? I don't know. I stopped watching it. He won Orange Island, but who gives a damn about the Orange Island? That was a freaking spin-off. Only 2 of the 4 gyms there were actually battling. The other 2 were freaking racing. What the fuck is that?
Have you ever given the thought that Ash never ages throughout the series?
That's against a lot of anime characters. They never age. And going back to the whole Orange Island thing, I don't remember the whole battle against the champion, but his Pikachu beat a Dragonite? I mean, what the fuck is that?
I've seen some of the I've seen Pokemon episodes where Pikachu is the main character, and I kind of didn't like that, to be completely honest.
Are you talking about those Pokemon specials that just have the Pokemon and not the people?
Yeah, those.
Yeah, if they put subtitles at the bottom so we can understand what they were saying, like they did in that episode Island of the Giant Pokemon, then I might enjoy them. But because they don't, you don't know what the hell they're saying.
Nope, you do not know.
I mean, they do a lot of body language, yes, but it would help if they just put subtitles there. Come on. I'm sorry for that little mini rant, you guys. I just tried to fix that.
Well, go ahead. You show your opinion. Show how much you mean business.
I think I'm done. But anyway, I was saying how they should get the Pokemon Trainer a name instead of just calling him Pokemon Trainer. But yeah, don't call him Ash. Ash sucks. He just sucks so much.
What about Red or Blue?
If in Brawl, if they had named him Red, that would have worked. Blue, I believe, was the name of the rival. This new trainer, I don't know what their default names are yet, but maybe give him that default name. Because in every Pokemon game, the trainers have default names.
Well, actually, you can name the trainer whenever you play a Pokemon game.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, if they ever appear in the anime or the manga, they usually have a name, like Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, then in Ruby and Sapphire with Brendan and May, and all of that stuff, so do that. But, oh yeah, I was talking about, okay, I guess that's all I have to say about mine, but yeah, I want to see Mewtwo come back, or if not Mewtwo, maybe Zoroark, but yeah, that's all.
Okay. Alright, this is gonna be a wild guess, but I think Sparkster will probably know what character I'm talking about by just saying the name. Okay, get this. What would you do if, a challenger approached and you see a pony with with about 3 wings on the back and a long costume? And the color looks pink.
Oh, you gotta be out of your fucking mind. Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm like, what?
Oh my god, I shouldn't have told you about that story. Oh my god.
I'm saying that Pinkamena Deanne Pie should be in the new Smash game. She's gotta be in the new Smash game. I mean, if anyone were to put Pinkamena in a game, it would have to be Smash Brothers, because if the fan fiction was mostly for older kids and for teenagers and adults, it should be available for her to be in Smash, because that game's rated T for teenagers.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt you here for a second. For those of you out there who have no idea what he's talking about, he's referring to a My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fanfiction called Cupcakes, which a long time ago it was pretty infamous because it was really bloody and gory. And yeah, he called the character Pinkamena Diane Pie, which is Pinkie Pie's full name, but the fandom used it as a name for her when she's like all murderous and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really follow the fandom too much, but go ahead.
But yeah. it's just that's my opinion. I'm like, I'll be totally surprised if they actually do put her in the game, or in a pony in the game. I mean, I would love to see that. I would laugh so hard, or just be like so hyped up if I actually see her on the roster.
Okay, yeah, ever since I told you about the story, ever since I read you about that story, you've been nothing but Pinkamena this, Cupcakes that. It's like, dude, you're being taken over by this thing.
That's the funny thing. Like,
I thought you didn't like it.
Actually, I don't like it, and it still gets me sick as I keep reading through it, but I just find it kind of interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't care for the story either, but yeah, it can be interesting.
But I don't know. I mean, you want me to stop talking about Pinkamena, or keep?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I would say her moves would just be like a chainsaw, or like a knife attack, or like throw cupcakes like Olimar does with his Pikmin. Like, you know how Olimar throws his Pikmin at his opponents?
Yeah.
That's what she could do, like grab cupcakes and then throw them at the opponents. And then, her final smash could be, everyone's, I don't know, everyone trapped in those boards, and then, like, all of them in, like, like, if, all of them that were close by, she would close them in like she did with Rainbow Dash, and then cut through them, and then instant KO. I mean, that's what I can think of. I'm not really sure.
Okay, let me just say this. When you first said Thor from Kingdom Hearts, I thought that was a little far-fetched, because, you know, I mean, no offense, but the chances of that happening are probably pretty low. But this one, I don't think it's ever going to happen. No offense, dude.
That's okay. I just like to, you know, bring up my own opinion and see, what your reaction would be like when I said that.
Because the thing is, even though Smash Brothers is a violent game, it's a fighting game after all, the whole cupcake thing, that is way too violent for Smash Brothers. I mean, for one thing, kids, fanfiction really isn't meant for kids. It's really meant for, you know, people our age, you know, older teenagers and young adults. Fanfiction really isn't meant for kids, because they can really screw them up if they read the wrong fanfiction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the topic of a game that she could fit in, I can't believe I'm even saying this because I don't give a damn about that story, but I'll say it anyway because it came up. A game she could fit in could be Anarchy Reigns, but the game's already out, so I highly doubt it.
Oh. And
you know what I'm talking about, Anarchy Reigns?
Let me look it up. Anarchy Reigns. Okay, I see it.
For those of you out there who don't know, it's basically a brawler type of game, and uh, oh yeah, if you ever played Mad World for the Wii, it's kind of a spiritual sequel to that. It has a lot of characters from Mad World. That game is pretty damn violent, but it looks very fun.
It looks so much different besides Smash Brothers.
Well, yeah, it's completely different.
Hmm.
It's more of an open world beat 'em up.
Oh.
But yeah, because that game's so violent, you can actually kill people in that game. So if you want her to be in a game, make it that one.
I get. Well, actually, that actually does prove a big point.
What?
I mean, she could be in that game.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but the game's already out, and I don't think they're making any DLC for it. But I'm just saying that could be a game that she could fit in.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Besides Pinkamena, it's your turn, Sparkster.
Okay, let me see. Actually, I don't think I can think of anyone else at the moment. I think I'm good.
Okay. You think
Actually, no, wait, I just thought of something.
Mhm.
Okay. One character that could be interesting, and I've seen other people say it too, would be Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes.
Okay. How do you spell him?
Travis Touchdown?
Yeah.
Travis.
Oh, Travis.
Yeah, and touchdown, as in,
Oh,
what you
touchdown. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, from
Yeah.
No More Heroes 2, correct?
Yeah, well, he's in both games, but yeah.
Oh.
He's in No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2.
Oh. Oh wow. So
Yeah, anyone else who's played those games, a lot of people think that he should be in the Smash Bros. Game. Although if they were to put him in, they would really have to clean out his mouth and stuff because he swears a lot.
I'm not. Well, the thing about it, if they were to put Travis Touchdown in, they would have to put like another character from that system into the Smash game.
Why do you say that?
Well, I think. What system is No More Heroes for?
Wii.
Oh, it's for the Wii?
Yeah.
Well, actually, now that you said that, I do agree on that. Because I haven't played the
also
game.
got ported to the 360 and PS3, but the Wii is the best version to play.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, if they want to use a new character from the same guys who made No More Heroes, put in the character from Killer is Dead. I think his name is Mondo. Yeah, I started watching a playthrough of that game. If they want to put in a Suda 51 character, put Mondo in. If they don't want to use Travis, I think Killer is Dead plays a lot like No More Heroes, from what I've seen.
I need to see what that game is. Are you gonna let's play that sometime?
Which one?
No More Heroes 2?
I do have both games. I might do a playthrough of those, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, anyway, I would like to, going back to what I was saying, I'd like to see Travis Touchdown or Mondo. Either one would be fine, but I prefer Travis Touchdown. Yeah.
Okay.
And back to you.
Alright, another character I would like to see in the new Smash game would have to be, I guess, Rosalina.
Oh, really?
Or Waluigi. Because, well, I consider, instead of, well, Daisy's already a clone of Peach. I mean, all you have to do is just change her appearance and she turns into Daisy. So you really don't need to put Daisy in as a separate character. Now, Rosalina...
Well, actually, let me interrupt you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right Melee and in Brawl, Peach did have costumes that made her look like Daisy, but they slightly changed it in Brawl. In Melee, she looked exactly like Daisy, but in Brawl, not so much.
Not not much, except in
Like
Brawl
Melee,
they mhm.
wasn't it in Melee that they also changed her skin color when you put her in the Daisy outfit?
Yeah, they changed they changed the skin color.
Yeah, in Brawl they didn't do that, so she doesn't look too much like Daisy in Brawl. It's more in Melee.
Mm.
Like, go ahead.
Okay. If so, I would like to see Rosalina in the next Smash game because we mentioned earlier, we need more female characters in the Smash game.
Yeah, we do.
And I've so wanted to bring this in our conversation. As long as they don't bring that big fat tub of Lubba in the Smash game as a partner.
Yeah, the big fat purple what's his name, grimace looking Luma from Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't you say he looks like Barney or something?
Barney, Grimace, whatever you want. He was terrible. I mean, they took out Rosalina for him. For him.
I really wasn't surprised when I first saw him. I mean, it was shown everywhere, like on the trailer, on the cover of it. I really was not surprised.
Yeah.
At least you see her near the end of the game.
Yeah, but that's the only time you see her. In Galaxy 1, you can see her all the time, but in Galaxy 2, you have to beat the freaking game before you can see her. and then you are able to have her on your starship, but that's only after you get all the stars. Every single one. So after you beat the game 100%, you get something, but who cares? You're done with the game.
Maybe they'll make a third game.
Oh, God, no. I'm sorry to everyone out there, but they do not need to make a Galaxy 3. Yeah, Galaxy 2 was unnecessary, in my opinion. I enjoyed it, yes, but it didn't have the same... It didn't give me the same feeling as Galaxy 1 did.
I never got to... Sorry, I interrupted you.
I was just going to say, the only reason Galaxy 2 did better than Galaxy 1 is mostly because of Yoshi.
Well, yeah, Yoshi is new. Was new.
Yeah, but what were you going to say?
I was going to say that I never finished Galaxy 2. I never really finished the game.
You didn't get all 120 stars or 121? How many are in the game?
No, I've gotten all of them in Galaxy 1, but not in 2.
With Mario and Luigi in Galaxy 1?
Both of them, yeah, I got them all.
Yeah, I did that in Galaxy 1, and I've gotten all of them in Galaxy 2. And like I said, Rosalina will be on your starship in Galaxy 2 if you get all the stars, but it's like, you beat the game. What else is there to do?
True.
Kind of like in Super Mario 64, after you beat the game, you can take the cans to the castle and talk to Yoshi, and he'll give you all those lives, but it's like, what's the point? You already beat the game.
Yeah, that is something that they gotta fix when they make Mario games. Like, well, at least it gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah. And also in 64, that tank, when you race that one level, he gets fat and wants to beat the game, and you race him again.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I haven't played that so long because I lost it.
It's just something I remember. I played 64 a lot when I was a kid.
I've only played it when I was like 5 and then 10 years old, and I forgot where I put it.
Okay, cut.
Okay, hold on. We'll be back in part 2.
1, action.
We're back on, folks. This is part 2, although this is all gonna be in one part.
Yes.
Alright, so I believe it was your turn, Sparkster.
What did we just... Oh yeah, we were talking... What were we talking about before anyway?
I think we were talking about Rosalina being in the new Smash game.
Oh yeah. Go into a little more detail about Rosalina. Waluigi as well.
Yeah, we need to have like Nintendo does need to have a story about them. I mean, Rosalina's was temporarily. You kind of heard a bit of her story during Galaxy 1, but you should have more bias of Rosalina and Waluigi.
Well, with Rosalina in Galaxy 1, if you read the storybook, the little girl in the storybook is her.
Yeah. But
so, yeah, that tells you what happened with Rosalina.
Yeah.
But Waluigi, like I said, he was just created to be Wario's doubles partner in tennis. He really has no backstory.
That's kind of sad, to be honest. Every character should have a backstory.
Yeah. And I know there are those of you out there who want Waluigi to have his own game, but let me ask you this. What would you do in a Waluigi game? What would you do?
Create a amusement park or something? Because he owns Waluigi.
Hang on. Stop. Back.
We're back, folks. We just had a little problem there, but we're back on.
Technical difficulties, but yeah, okay. So I was saying, like, what would you do in a Waluigi game, and you were saying something about an amusement park?
Yeah.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Well, have you ever played Mario Party 3?
Oh yeah, that's the only Mario Party game I own.
You know Waluigi's Island?
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it, if you could play a game as Waluigi, you could design his island instead of making it look like trash. You could design it to something.
Okay, yeah. So, are you saying something like you would build your own amusement park?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is Waluigi we're talking about, so there has to be some kind of twist to it, right?
Yeah. Although that's the only thing I can think of. The only other reason I would say is just for him to be like a choosable character for like if they you know New Super Mario Bros. World 3D World for the Wii U?
Yeah.
You know how it kind of acts the same as Super Mario Bros. 2?
Yeah, you the Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad.
Yeah. If they put Wario in, they would have to put Waluigi in.
That would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, but you know that the game's already in development, so it's too late to put them in.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just going to be Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. They're going to keep it like Mario 2.
Yeah. I just wish...
Oh, go ahead.
I just wish you would get to play Waluigi in a, like a platform game for once.
Well, we'll have to see about that. I mean, Wario's not even in any Mario games. He has his own set of games.
Well, yeah, because Wario seems... I'm not really sure when the company's Nintendo started making Wario games.
The first Wario game came out after Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coin. After that was the game where you could play as Wario, where he was the protagonist.
Although, I think everyone was surprised to see almost exact double ganger of Mario.
Yeah, the Wario games I've played so far, which are I've played Wario Land 4 and I've played Wario World. They are platforms, but they have more of an emphasis on beating up your enemies rather than jumping on them.
Oh,
what I remember.
You played Wario Land 4?
Yeah.
Awesome. I have that game, and that was one of my first childhood Game Boy games.
That's a very good game.
It is. I'm so glad I Let's Played it, but are you gonna Let's Play it?
Well, it's a Game Boy Advance game, and I don't have a Game Boy player, so I can't.
Oh. If you would ever get a Game Boy player, then go ahead and play it.
Yeah, I probably would, but finding a Game Boy player is pretty hard these days, and the ones on Amazon are expensive as hell, and that's not worth the money.
I still wonder why I still have mine.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say I still wonder how I still have mine.
I was gonna say if they want to put Waluigi in more games, put him in the WarioWare games with Wario. Make him like Wario's partner.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like yeah, Waluigi in a Wario game would be a little better.
Yeah, because those two are always together. So just put him if they want him to be in more games, put him in a Wario game.
What would he do in a Wario game? I mean, if he were in a micro game, I can see that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because in the WarioWare game, he could just have his own set of micro games just like everyone else does. If they were to put him in another type of Wario game like the Land or the World game, they could do like a little Mario Luigi thing where you could play as Wario or Waluigi. Waluigi, he'd be faster than Wario and he could jump higher, but he'd be weaker than Wario.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So that's what you want. You said you want to see either Rosalina or Waluigi in the next Smash Brothers game?
Yeah. Sorry that we got so involved with Waluigi, folks. We just kind of got off track as soon as we started talking about him.
And we've been doing that a lot this whole video. I'm sure they don't mind. I hope they don't.
Nah, I don't think they'll mind. I mean, it's good to talk about characters that, deserve to be in the game.
Talking about characters in depth is pretty interesting. And it can also teach people stuff if they didn't know that about the character.
Yeah.
So, you said Rosalina and Waluigi. Was it a yay or nay on Daisy?
Peach has got to return in Smash Brothers because she's been in Melee, she's been in Brawl, and Bowser's returning, and he's been in Melee and Brawl. So if Bowser returns, she's got to return.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Peach will be coming back, but I just want to know: do you want to see Daisy? Do you want to see Daisy or not?
Keep her with Peach. I don't think they're gonna make a clone character of Peach.
So just make Daisy an alternate costume for Peach.
Yeah, keep it.
Yeah, okay.
And now it's your turn.
Well, I'm out of characters at the moment. I can't think of anyone else right now. What about you?
Not really sure. I mean, I've got quite a few, but I think I ran out of ideas.
You can say those few if you want.
I could just say them down in a. I mean, I could say them quickly, and then we could talk about characters that we don't want to see in the next Smash game.
Okay.
Well, okay, the three characters that my last opinion would have to be, I like to see Twilight Sparkle. I like to see,
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Since she's your freaking wife, so I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Alright.
Go ahead.
Twilight Sparkle, you're me.
Ooh.
And, who is the, other one I've thought about? It should be, oh yes. Sparkster, can I say this, if it's okay with you?
What?
Your character, Blaze.
Huh?
Your character, Blaze, for your story.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, because I just came up with that, that'd be so awesome if your character would be in the new Smash game.
Yeah, but that's highly unlikely. I mean, that's just a fan character.
I know, but fan characters could be in the game. You never know. They're still developing it.
Okay, but let me ask you this: since you brought up Twilight Sparkle, unicorn or alicorn? If she were somehow, and no offense, but if she were to be in the next Smash Bros. Game, unicorn or alicorn?
I would have to say unicorn and make her final smash an alicorn. I mean, that's what I think. I don't think she should have wings while she fights, unless she gets a smash ball. But that's what I closely think.
You wouldn't be the only one to have wings. I mean, we got Ted.
Yeah.
Although, from what I've read about Ted, despite the fact that he has wings, I don't think he can fly that often.
No.
I don't know. I did play a little bit of Kid Icarus for the NES, but that game was so hard I didn't even finish it. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but go on.
Alright, now do you want to talk about characters that we don't want to see in the new Smash game?
I really don't. I don't know if I can think of anyone like that, but you go ahead.
Well, how about characters you don't want to see from Brawl? Or do you want to see, like, every single character back from Brawl?
I actually wouldn't mind if everyone from Brawl returned.
Even Ganondorf?
Yeah.
Okay. But fix him around a bit.
Yeah. Like I said before, just restart on the character, make him his own character, and don't make him a clone of Captain.
Yeah.
Although going back to Brawl, the two guest characters in that game, I'm not too sure if they're coming back. You know, Sonic and Snake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another character that I should have thought of. Shadow.
Oh God. I'm sorry to all you Shadow fans out there. I know there's a lot of you, but I really couldn't care less if Shadow was in the game or not. I mean, I used to be a Shadow fan, but over time, I don't know, I just kind of fell out of it. And with that new voice he has, it's just, ugh. For anyone out there who watches Naruto, if you know the character Kizame, that's who Shadow sounds like, except without the growl in his voice. It just does not fit Shadow.
Well, I haven't played much of Shadow, but didn't he imitate a voice that someone else voice was played or something? Like, I heard.
Well, I don't know. Do you mean did he have the same voice actor as someone else?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Before these new actors, back when they had the 4Kids actors, both him and Sonic were played by Jason Griffith. And if you play Sonic Riders, Jason Griffith also voiced Jet the Hawk. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the reason why I don't think Sonic and Snake are coming back is because if you play fighting games and if they have a guest character, the guest character usually doesn't come back. I mean, have you? For any of you out there who play Soul Calibur, you know what I'm talking about. Soul Calibur 2 had Link, Spawn, and Heihachi. Did they come back? Nope. In Soul Calibur 4, they had Darth Vader, Yoda, and Star Killer. Did they come back? Nope. In Soul Calibur 5, we have Ezio. Is he going to come back? Probably not. In Broken Destiny, there was what's his name, Kratos from God of War. Is he going to come back? Probably not. There you go.
Oh, that's what Soul Calibur looks like. It's a crossover between where are Soul Calibur characters from? Like Xbox and PSP?
Soul Calibur is its own series.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of a crossover with Tekken because it does have Yoshimitsu in it, but I wouldn't really say that. It's just its own game, its own series.
Okay.
I will say this: because Nintendo and Sega are in a bit of a partnership right now, there's going to be some exclusive Sonic games for Nintendo system. Sonic might come back for the new Smash Brothers, but don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
As for Snake, probably not. He's probably not coming back.
Well, the way I see it, the closest I can think of that I can see that and don't take my advice, but I think they're putting in the new characters that the Nintendo games that they made this year and next year will possibly be in the new Smash game.
Most likely, yeah.
Because, well, Game & Wario had Wario. Sonic's... What was the new one? Like,
Sonic Lost World.
Sonic Lost World, yes. New Super Mario 3D World.
Super Mario 3D World,
Yeah. And, Earthbound has been, on
the Virtual Console.
Virtual Console, And, Kid Icarus Uprising for the 3DS.
Yeah.
And, Fire Emblem, Awakening. What else? Oh, Pikmin 3.
Yeah, I said that a few seconds ago.
I didn't hear you, bro. Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, the Villager, which pretty soon we're gonna talk about what we think of the 3 new characters.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me check to see if the. Okay, it's still going good because I gotta check it every now and then.
Okay, is there anyone else that you don't want to see in the new Smash Brothers?
I don't want to see anyone. I mean, I would like to see a Mii so that you can play as your Mii, but I do not want to see like a Mii version of someone from a Wii Party or Wii Fitness game. Like, I do not want to see like someone from Wii Music or something.
Also, if you don't want to see the Mii's from those games.
Yes, I do not want to see them.
Yeah, but actually, the whole Mii thing, that would be very, very interesting, actually.
Yeah, it's about time they let you play a Mii in a Smash game.
Yeah, actually, wow, that could be very.
Although I have high chances that they will possibly make the Mii.
We'll have to see.
But it also depends on how they're going to design and how they're going to program the Mii to be in the Smash game.
Yeah.
And that's going to be tricky, and that'll be very interesting if they do that.
Actually, it will, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anyone else you don't want to see?
Nah, I think we're good. Let's talk about the new characters.
Alright, yeah, so the next topic we're going to discuss what we think of the three brand new characters, which is Villager, Mega Man, and the Wii Fit Trainer. Let's start with Villager.
Okay, you first.
Well, I do know that when people saw Villager was going to be in Smash Bros., they were thinking, huh? Really? Villager? And I'm not too excited about that either. I've never really played Animal Crossing. I have no problem with it. I've been wanting to get into it. I just haven't had the time. But Villager could be interesting from the moves I've seen him do. I mean, like, for one thing, he's able to catch some attacks. Like, listen, he can catch projectiles. And I don't know what he's going to do with them. Maybe he can throw them back at you, or well. What do you think of Villager?
I never played Animal Crossing, and I don't know. He seems kind of like one of those random characters that would come up to be like. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, and I will say, the Villager, he's the guy you play as in Animal Crossing, because everyone in Animal Crossing is an animal except you. You're a human, so yeah.
Also that's why.
He's the one you play as in Animal Crossing.
Okay.
So yeah, my final verdict on Villager, I think I'm not too excited about him, but I'll probably give him a try just to see if he's any good.
I'll give him a try too, and because he does seem a little OP.
He does?
Yeah, like, have you seen some of his moves? Like, he could, like, dig a hole, throw a bowling ball down, like, throw a slingshot.
Oh yeah, the one where he digs and he traps you in that hole, kind of like the pitfall in Brawl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That'll be fun. I love using that item in Brawl. Okay, so that's what we think of the villager.
Yep.
Now let's talk about everyone's favorite character, Mega Man.
Mega Man for the win.
I will admit, I've never played too many Mega Man games, but when I heard Mega Man was going to be in the game, I'm like, holy crap, that is awesome. It's because Capcom just hasn't been giving Mega Man that much love lately.
They haven't given Mega Man that much. He was supposed to be in Brawl.
He was?
From what I heard, he was supposed to be in Brawl.
Oh, I never heard that.
Me neither, up until like a few days ago.
Where did you hear that from?
I guess it was from... It was somewhere like... If I can look it up, I can read it, but I think that's going to consume some time, so I'd rather not do that.
Okay, well, if you find out, I'll just post the link in the description below.
Okay.
Yeah, what I think of Mega Man, I think that's very interesting since I have played a few games, so I know what you do in Mega Man. You go through a level, you fight a boss, you beat the boss, you get his power, and that's what Mega Man does. He uses his powers from the bosses he's defeated, and a lot of them look very, very cool. And like I said, it's about time Mega Man got some more love, because Capcom, they basically just tossed him in the garbage. And he's supposed to be Capcom's mascot, and look what they're doing to him.
They're putting him in...
They're putting him out to pasture. So, what's your opinion on Mega Man?
I think it's awesome, even though I've seen my friend play Mega Man games at school, and it looked interesting, but what really got to me was the thought of him being in the next game, and just by looking at him, because his design looks amazing.
Yes, one thing that a lot of Mega Man fans love about him being in Smash Brothers, in the new Smash Brothers, is his design. He has his look from the old Mega Man games. That's what people love.
Exactly, and also most of his powers, you know, they design it from the Mega Man games itself.
Yes, exactly. All the attacks he's using are from bosses he's defeated in the past Mega Man games. Oh, and at the end of the trailer, you do see him fighting the Yellow Devil, so I guess that could be like a boss fight.
Or it could be a stage effect.
Stage hazard?
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm leaning more towards boss fight though.
Yeah, because apparently they're not putting a story mode in the new Smash game.
Yeah, I did read that. I'm like, oh well. I wasn't too fond of the Subspace Emissary, to be honest, so I really don't care that it's not putting in a story. I did enjoy the cutscenes, but yeah, I thought they could have done more with the story. But then again, anyone out there who plays fighting games, you don't play it for the story. You play it to play with your friends, play on like it. The stories in fighting games pretty much suck.
True.
So yeah, my final verdict on Mega Man, I think he looks awesome, and just like everyone else and their mother, I'm gonna use Mega Man. I don't know if I'm gonna main him or not, but I'm gonna give him a try.
And my opinion is the same as Boxer's opinion.
Okay, and that brings us to our final character, the Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, but when I first heard about the Wii U trainer,
Wii Fit Trainer.
I don't know what to think. I just think she's one of those OC characters that, you know, they just gotta put in. Like, she's like one. It has to be at least like one OC character.
Original character, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, if you played Wii Fit, she's the trainer in the game. Hence her title, Wii Fit Trainer. She's the one who helps you with your exercises. I've never played Wii Fit, but that's all I know. I mean, yeah.
But
yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go on ahead.
All right. My opinion on the Wii Fit Trainer. When I first heard about that, Man, I was just thinking, what? We fit trainer? I mean, I think that's even stranger than the villager, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of people doubting her, saying that she might be a bad character, but you know what? There have been a lot of games out there where, you think a character looks goofy, then you use the character, and it turns out, hey, this character's good. That could be the case with the Wii Fit trainer. She could be a very good character. Don't judge her just because of how she looks.
Hmm.
I mean, yes, the idea of putting her in a fighting game is a little strange, but hey, you never know.
Nope, you never know.
Okay, so your opinion on the Wii Fit trainer?
Don't judge a book by its cover?
That's what I said. Are you also the same with me?
Yeah. I don't have much to say about it, to be honest. I just had to laugh when I first saw it.
In the trailer for Wii Fit trainer, we did get to see her final smash.
Yeah, that kinda looks like that you can't get out of.
Yeah, well, and the only way to get out of it is if you're lucky to get behind her.
Which would be very difficult because normally you would go onto the edge,
Yeah.
and then fire there.
Yeah, I'm just saying hypothetically that'd be the only way to avoid it, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens once they release more info about the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, my final verdict on the Wii Fit trainer. I think it's kind of goofy, but I'm still gonna give her a try. One thing I've wanted to do in fighting games for a long time is use more characters, because I've noticed that I don't use too many characters in fighting games. I want to try and change that. I'm gonna give everyone a try and see what I think. So I'm gonna give her a try along with Mega Man, Villager, and everyone else that's gonna be in the new Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Your final verdict?
I'm gonna try her, first, I wanna try, actually, if she's a first unlockable character, then I'll play her third, after the Villager, but Mega Man will be the first character I play.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Mega Man might be an unlockable character.
Well, if the thing about Smash Brothers is that and not to make anyone feel disappointed, but I kind of don't like the thought of having to know which characters are gonna be shown for the next game.
Wait, what do you mean?
They go ahead and show what the next characters are going to be in the next game. I mean, sure, it's okay to announce the Mario, Link, and the main the characters that we've seen so far, but it would be more surprising if they didn't show Mega Man just yet until after the game was launched, and then everyone would be surprised and be holy crap, I did not see this coming.
Also, so you're saying you think it'd be better if they kept most of the characters under wraps and you didn't find out until you played the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. It would be nice, but the thing is, with Brawl, before that game came out, they had a website where, every day they would update it with a character or an item or a stage. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do with this game, Once it gets to a certain time, they're going to update the site, they're going to say all the characters, all the stages, all the items, stuff like that.
Yeah. And for what I heard, I think there's going to be more than just 18 characters.
Oh, yeah, I did want to say that. Yeah, I heard somewhere that the game's going to have 18 characters. I'm thinking, really?
I don't think so. There's got to be more than that.
Yeah, I mean, how many characters does Brawl have?
39 or 40.
Whoa. Okay, I never took the time to count, but damn. Yeah, come on, if Brawl has that many, they gotta put at least that much in this game. Come on.
Well, and also the Wii U has more data.
Well, yeah.
But the 3DS has to have that certain amount of characters as well.
Yeah, that's right. And also, if I remember, in the 3DS version, you can actually make your own character.
Yeah, you can.
I haven't been paying much attention to the 3DS version. I'm just gonna get the Wii U version, to be honest.
I may get just both of them just to play the new stages.
Okay.
Cause I do like the train, the Link to the Past train in the 3DS.
I think that's actually Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Track, that's what it's called, Spirit Track.
I've never played Spirit Tracks, but I'm pretty sure that's what they have, because I know in that game you're a conductor.
Yeah.
You're on a train.
I really want to try that.
And what you said?
I really want to play that stage. But yeah.
And okay, let's see. The other characters they said that are coming back in Smash Brothers. We've got almost all of the original 8 minus Yoshi.
You forgot Captain Falcon.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's coming back.
Yeah, Captain Falcon's been in all of them.
Yeah. And yeah, let's see. We've got the original 8 coming back minus Yoshi, which is Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, and Pikachu. Returning from Melee is Bowser. Returning from Brawl is Pit. And a few months ago, they said that Olimar and Luigi's coming back. So yeah.
Well, Luigi has to come back.
Yeah, I mean he's Mario's brother. I mean, come on. I mean, they said they're bringing him back just because it's the year with Luigi, but come on. He's Mario's brother. Everyone loves Luigi, so even if this wasn't the year of Luigi, he'd be coming back.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it's the year of Luigi. Move over, Mario. It's Luigi's turn.
I'm a bigger Mario fan than Luigi fan. No offense to anyone out there. I just like Mario more.
I basically like Luigi because he can. I played with him a lot when I was young because he had a higher jump. But that's just me.
Yeah, everyone has their own opinion. I don't hate Luigi. I just like Mario more.
Yeah. Well,
is there anything else to discuss?
I just wanted to say that on the list here it shows four if you go to the Super Smash Brothers website and if you go down you'll see 4 blank boxes left.
Yeah, I did notice that. I guess that means they're gonna announce some more characters soon. It's probably gonna be once every month. I think that's what happened with Olimar and Luigi.
It goes every month.
Yeah.
So
September's coming up pretty soon, so they might announce another new character.
probably next week or so.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but when was the day Luigi was announced?
Let me check that real quick.
That's something I gotta know.
Luigi was announced on August 7th. The 7th of this month. August 7th.
Okay, so let's see.
And Olimar was announced on the July 12th.
Alright, so it's gotta be between September 9th or something? Maybe, I'm not so sure.
We'll have to see what happens.
Yep. And who do you think will be next on the roster? Who will be shown next?
Is the next character to be revealed next month?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm hoping they announce someone brand new, not someone returning. That'd be nice. I want to see someone brand new. I mean, Olimar, I knew he was coming back to the Pikmin 3. Luigi, I knew he was coming back to it's Luigi. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Announce someone brand new. Give us something new.
True. Oh, and there's another character that hasn't been that we forgot to mention that's been in every Smash game.
What?
Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, Jigglypuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll bring Jigglypuff back.
Yeah.
I think pretty much everyone who's been in the original Smash Bros. I think they're all coming back.
Yeah, but what if they bring someone back from Melee that was a clone character.
Yeah, well, that I wouldn't be too happy with. Like, you mean like Roy or Young Link or Dr. Mario, something like that?
Yeah.
Pichu, they don't need to do that. When they made Brawl, they said they didn't want to make too many clone characters, so I highly doubt they're going to do that. Or if they do bring them back, they're going to change them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're coming back. Pichu, Dr. Mario, Young Link, I doubt they're coming back. Roy, I don't.
Who else was? What about Falco?
I'm pretty sure Falco was in Brawl, so I'm pretty sure they'll bring him back. A lot of people like Falco.
And what about Wolf?
I guess they could bring Wolf back. Yeah, I like to see Wolf.
And who else? Ice Climbers.
I don't care too much for the Ice Climbers, but I'm pretty sure they'll be back.
Okay.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind if everyone from Brawl came back.
If everyone came back from Brawl, it'd be over 40 characters.
I'd be okay with that.
You have classic mode is going to be a long time to clear.
Huh? Yeah, but a big roster and fighting in a game like this, a crossover Nintendo fighting game, it's gotta have a big roster.
It does. It's gotta have more than just that.
And just 18 characters.
Yeah. But I have a feeling, and this is my opinion, but I have a feeling that Marth is not coming back.
Oh, really?
I have a feeling he's not coming back. They're gonna replace him with Chrome.
Who's Chrome?
From the main protagonist from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, yeah, if they're gonna put in someone from Fire Emblem, it might be, the protagonist from Awakening.
Yeah. I mean, but that's my guess. I mean, it may not be true, and it might be something dumb for me to say, but I'm just gonna take a guess and say that won't happen.
No, I can actually see that, if they want to put in a Fire Emblem character, they're gonna put in one from the newest game. That's understandable.
Mm-hmm. Just a little tired, but anything else?
I can't think of anything. I think. What about you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I forgot to mention something in the first Spark and Dark Hour show that I forgot to say. But I'll say it just as soon as we're about to finish.
You wanted to say something in the previous episode, the Cupcakes episode?
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
Alright, guys.
I think we're done with this episode, so go ahead and say it.
Alright, viewers, now, if you want to lose some weight, read the story over and over and over again. That will make probably your life happy or really, really, I don't know, I don't have a word for that.
Miserable?
Yep, miserable.
Yeah, but like I said in the last episode, everyone's pretty much read it.
Yeah, everyone's read it.
I mean, like I said, the friends I hang out with, they're not bronies, but they're aware of the show, its existence, and even they read the story. It's just because it's that infamous.
Okay.
Well, it was. I don't think anyone really talks about it anymore. But I just
No.
thought you said you don't read too much fan fiction, so I thought that'd be funny.
I have a feeling they're gonna make another one of those like fan fictions for a new pony sometime.
If you go to fimfiction.net, you can find that type of fan fiction that's worse.
Yeah, I've seen. Well, I don't want to bring up fan fiction because I've actually read a few lately, and I don't want to go there.
we may do that some other time.
Yeah, we'll do that another time, and maybe we'll have like a new someone with us next time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh, and speaking of which, if you noticed, the Spark and Dark Hour will only go on our channels. It will not go on Game Uber Elites.
Yeah, Game Uber Elite is a group channel that me and DeathJoy777 are part of. You should check it out. It's still in the working process, but I think it could be pretty good. I've seen some videos on there and I like them.
Yeah, too bad some of them haven't been. Some of them were like third party content because of a Japanese song that no one's heard of.
Oh, I've been logged into the site for a while, so I haven't seen them in damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, the Spark and Dark Hour episodes will only be on my channel, Sparkster28, and his channel, DeathJoy777. So yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're done here.
I believe so.
Yeah. And next time, what do you want to talk about next time?
What were you telling me earlier? You can go ahead and say that.
Rage quit? Like certain things?
Yeah, we might talk about like rage quitting and stuff that pisses us off, or I don't know. The third episode right now, we're still brainstorming on that, but we'll have a third episode for you guys.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. So with that, this has been the Spark and Dark Hour, episode 2, where we talked about Smash Brothers, the new Smash Brothers game. I'm Sparkster28,
and I'm DeathDroid777.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye. Peace out, folks.
Congratulations!